Hey there, fellow farmers, it's me, Red Knight the Heyday Farmer, and welcome back to Heyday. Now, we're looking at my friend's book again, and yesterday I actually reviewed three gorgeous farms, taking me from 100 down to 97. Well, we're back again. Now, as you can see, my friend code there is hashtag, so QV80L9P, so Quebec Victor 80 Lima 9 Papa. Do send me a request if you would like a review or to be my friend within the game. Right, now we're going to do some reviews today, so I wonder who is going to be at the top of that bar, who is going to be the lucky farm, but we will have to wait and see. Well, we've got one here, and as you can see, it's a level 92. So we're going to click on this one, go and have a shifty, and see what's so special. Now, I'm not going to focus on everything as usual. I'm just going to pick and choose what I do like. Oh, a toolbox. Oh no, it's locked. I'm not having much luck today. But let's have a shifty. What is so special? Wow! Oh my goodness me. Will you check out that? We've got frogs, we've got foxes, and I like what I'm looking at here. Now, that is a lot of foxes there, and it does take a lot of time and energy. Now, I wonder exactly how many foxes do we have here. So I'm going to hold it here so you can actually have a look slowly, everybody. See if you can count all of the foxes for me, and let me know afterwards how many you actually see, because I would love to know, because there are a lot of them. Right, you've had a good chance to shift through there. Let's go over to this corner here, and you can have a little count of these ones as well. So there are foxes, foxes, foxes galore. You've also got the birthday cake that's in there as well, with Chick Norris inside. So that's probably why the foxes are hanging around. One, they're actually hoping to catch Chick Norris as he pops up from within that 3-year birthday cake. Maybe they're after the Valentine's chocolates, but it's rather enjoyable, and I do like what I'm looking at here. This is super cool, and I wonder how long it actually took to catch all of those foxes and the frogs as well. Now, if you want to do this, it is possible, everybody, but it does take a bit of time and energy. So good luck, good luck, good luck. Right, now as you look around the farm here, you will see that a lot of the machines are completely enclosed within the actual white fencing there. Now, I like the aspect that it's open, but where it's actually sealed off, I'm not ultimately keen on. So remember, guys, that when I do look at your farms, I am looking to be able to gain access to your machines. Actually trying to step over the fences when they're closed off is a little bit uncomfortable. All three of the trophies there for the derby, so well done on completing that one. And I do like that last trophy, by the way. It is beautiful with the dubs there. Good collection of musical instruments there, a very practical farm, but one thing I do like is this area down here. I do like the way that the actual path pieces go between the trees. I like the way that the trees are separated nicely, and again, this is a farm that allows you to be able to do things very easily. So you can harvest your products from your animals, you can service your machines, you can actually collect your crops. You've got your little pet area over here as well, again, to get more resources as you feed them. So very nice. In fact, even the crop area is nicely broken up, so I like the separation there with the actual berry bushes in between them. It makes it much easier. Okay, very nice farm. I like what you've got, and I really am impressed by the amount of foxes that you've got there. That's super good work. Right, let's go remove you from the actual friends book, and let's have a look at the next one. So farm number 2 coming up, and what's it going to be, I wonder? So we're just waiting for the actual help bar to finish loading up, and then I can check it. So the game freezes for the moment, and come on. Okay, there we go, it's opened up. We just got to wait for the book to open up again, and fingers crossed we can get to it as well. Right, we go back into the game, in-game friends listing, just let that scroll up as well, and then we can remove this one. So confirmed and done and dusted. Thank you very much for letting me look at your farm. Right, who is next there? It's going to be a level 82 and Mike on there. So let's go and have a look at this one and see what we've got. So we could go and visit level 82, everybody. So will it be as beautiful? Would it be as interesting? Will it be something special, I wonder? So loading. Let's close off the book and let's zoom out. Okay, right now, as you know, I'm looking for some gorgeous hedgerow for my actual new design I'm making, and I'm not being let down here. Look at the way that the actual hedgerows there are being used. You've got the two kinds of hedgerows to create a nice little gap there. Good choice on the actual 2-year statue there with the rope fencing and the rose bushes around it. I like this design. Nice little path piece going around there. Good little relaxation area for maybe walking around and giving your pet some exercise. Good choice on the actual hedgerows around the animal pens as well, and I like the path piece that goes around the farm. So a good design here. Again, very, very practical, but everywhere you go is something interesting. And that's one thing that does make it seem a little bit more special. Nice little openness and separation of the machines, etc. And one thing I do like, by the way, is these little separate areas. So I like the fact that you've got these little areas where you just go to and you can actually see the machines set up in different places. So that does make the actual farms look more comfortable for me sometimes. Now, I think the best thing I like about this farm is the fact that you actually got the helpers at the top of the hill. They come down straight into the horse area here. And I could imagine that the actual Rose and Ernest, when they want to, they ride around the farms. They maybe go and enjoy each other's company as they just saddle up the horses and just go for a little trot. So that's actually very, very pleasant to look at. And I do like that one. Good choice on the smelters with the jewelers there. Nice little entrance to the mine. This is a very, very good farm, and I like the design. Nicely separated, as I said, and very well laid out. So a good design here, Michael. So very, very pleasing. You've got a lot of decoration there. You seem to like using the barrels a lot, but it doesn't feel like it's too much. And that's one thing that I do look for with decoration. So it's not overly burdened with the decoration. So that one's good as well. Right, let's go and have a look at the next one. So the book's actually loading up a little bit faster this time, which is good. Now, I wonder who is going to be the third and final one for this video. So we're down to 96 friends now, so we've just removed another one. We're about to remove this one as well. So there you go, one, and double tap and it's gone. Next level is a 78 here, so Pratik Sonyi. That's the one I'm going to be looking at next. So I wonder what this is going to look like. Let's go and have a visit. So we go through the keyhole and we jump onto the green button and we zoom for the clouds. Right, now we've got a level 78 here, and wow, okay, well, first of all, the boat needs doing, so can I help that out? Ooh, they're brown. Okay, they went green. Okay, that was very, very unusual. I wonder why those crates went brown. That was a little bit strange, but I can do that one, and I can do that one. So the ability to be able to help is rather good. So that makes me happy. And there we go. XP coins, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. They can send their boat away as well, which is good. Now, as we look at this farm, you will see that there is a lot of openness here. So the last few that we looked at were very highly decorated. I think this one is more for actual just farming, not so much worried about decorating. You've got your nectar bushes at the back there. Your machines are nicely separated as well. You've got your land for harvesting your crops. You've got a few animals down there as well in the bottom for actually collecting their actual XP and the resources, and the same over here for the machines and the trees. So this farm is a farm that's for practical use only, and I don't think they're that worried about decorating. Okay, they got a little bit of a Christmas present down there by the actual farmhouse, but other than that, there's not really much that they're doing here. Now, at the end of the day, this is okay. I think for the design wise, it's good if this is what you're interested in. But for me, it feels basically too open. Now, I like the layout, but a lot more needs to be done here. You need to be filling up this space. You need to be using the land a little bit more. And I think this is a shame that we've actually got so much green space there, but it's not being used in a way that actually makes it more decorative. Now, I wonder, is the town going to be the same? Let's go and have a look. I don't often check the towns out, but I wonder here in this case. Now, lots of visitors there. Now, the town is much, much nicer. Look at that little beach there, everybody. Now, that is lovely. I've always enjoyed looking at these rose bushes, and I do like the way they actually go together there. Ooh, a floating chest, and nice, a green voucher. Perfect. gorgeous tractor there as well on the actual beach, and I can see it seems to be that the love has been placed into the town. So a very practical design, and oh my goodness me, will you check out all of those bicycles? So a lot of people are coming into the town here, getting on the train, going about their duties and visiting. You can see all of the buildings there nicely servicing their visitors, some bells above them as well. Again, a very practical design, but I do like it. In fact, I think I prefer your town more than I actually do your farm, especially the way you've actually put the hedgerows around the town hall there. Nice little openness within the center, as though you can actually hold some kind of festival or fete there. So this is a good design, much better than your farm in many ways. So I like that one. Okay, right, that's me, Red Knight. I've looked at a few farms. I like what I'm looking at. Some more designs for you guys to actually go and copy, and maybe even to think about with your own farms itself. Now, that's 3 more reviewed, and I will come back and do another 3 tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow I'm probably going to be live streaming because it will be Friday, but we will see what happens during that time. So maybe I will be doing a lot of in-game reviews during the actual stream itself, because there's a lot of people there waiting for me to actually check them out. Now, if you would like to like this video, remember there is the thumbs up button just below. You've also got that thumbs down if you're not too keen on what you've seen. Now remember, if you haven't already subscribed, do hit that subscribe button as well. That way you are notified when I upload any new videos. Coming straight after this video is an e-message or an address for you to be able to post mail to me. Now I was very pleased today. I got 2 more letters in the post, and I will be opening those up tomorrow as well. I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy Hay Day and happy farming, everybody. So goodbye, and goodbye.